What would you do if you lost a limb? Would you be able to continue living your life like nothing happened? Some people can, but some can't, at least not without pain. But what if you had a dream that required you to use the body part that you lost? Say you wanted to be a dancer, but you lost your leg. You probably wouldn't be able to pursue that dream, right? Or maybe you wanted to become an Olympic swimmer, but lost an arm. That dream is over now, isn't it? But that's not the case for everyone. And we're about to show you one such inspiring woman who proves that even if you lose a limb, you can still achieve whatever you set your mind to. Stay tuned till the end to hear this amazing story. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel where we share stories of extraordinary people who have changed the world through their extreme adventures. Before we start, please subscribe so you won't miss out on any new videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. In today's video, we will tell you how a woman climbed Mount Everest with only one leg. It's hard to believe, but it's true. She didn't let her disability get in the way of her dreams. Her name is Arunima Sinha, and she's an Indian mountaineer who has scaled many of the world's highest peaks. However, her most famous climb was in 2013, when she became the first female amputee to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Now you must be wondering how she managed to climb one of the world's tallest mountains with only one leg. We also wondered the same thing, which is why we decided to make this video. So let's take a look at the amazing journey of Arunima Sinha. Sign 1. Constant shortness of breath. Arunima Sinha was born on January 13, 1988 in a village called Dulaha in the Hardoi district of India. From a young age, she was very athletic and enjoyed hiking and playing basketball. She always wanted to be a mountaineer. In fact, her father, a forest ranger, inspired her to pursue her passion because he often took her along on his expeditions. Even after getting married, Arunima's passion for hiking did not fade away. She continued to go on hikes with her friends and husband. However, everything changed when she met with an accident on a moving train. This is what happened. 2007, Arunima was traveling by train from Delhi to Haryana, along with her brother and 2 others. They were returning from a trip to Nepal. But unfortunately, when the train reached the outskirts of Delhi, some thieves entered their compartment and robbed them. During the struggle, Arunima got off the train to seek help, but she never realized that the train started moving forward without her. The robbers pushed her off the train. As a result, she suffered serious injuries and lost her left leg below the knee. Not only that, but the thieves also beat her up badly. After the accident, Arunima was taken to the hospital where doctors amputated her leg. At that moment, her entire world came crashing down. How could she ever climb Mount Everest now? What was the meaning of her life without her leg? All these questions kept bombarding her mind. But gradually, with the support of her family and friends, she regained her strength and tried to move on with her life. Sign 2. Refusing to give up. It's hard to imagine how much willpower it must have taken for Arunima to accept her fate after the accident. She spent almost 6 months in bed after the surgery because she couldn't even walk properly. But eventually, she learned to walk again with the help of a prosthetic limb. But Arunima wasn't satisfied with just walking. She wanted to do more, much more than anyone had ever done. So while recovering from her injuries, Arunima decided that she would climb Mount Everest. She trained hard and prepared both mentally and physically for the challenge ahead. On May 21, 2013, Arunima set out on her journey to climb Mount Everest. Despite facing many obstacles, including altitude sickness and bad weather, she refused to give up. Finally, on May 26, 2013, after 51 days of intense physical exertion, she reached the top of Mount Everest. Not only did she prove to the world that she could do it, but she also proved to herself that no matter how difficult the situation is, never give up. She had conquered the tallest mountain in the world with only one leg. Who could have thought that she would be capable of doing so? After her remarkable achievement, she returned to India as a national hero. The whole country was proud of her bravery and determination, and since then, Arunima has continued to inspire millions of people across the globe. Sign 3. An inspiration for all. The story of Arunima Sinha is truly inspiring. It shows us that no matter how difficult the situation is, if we have the will to succeed, then we can achieve anything. Arunima's story tells us that physical disability doesn't mean mental weakness. Even if you lose a limb, you can still achieve your dreams. Since her historic climb, Arunima has become an advocate for people with disabilities. She works tirelessly to raise awareness about their rights and to ensure that they receive the support and assistance they need to live full and meaningful lives. Through her work, she hopes to empower people with disabilities to break down the barriers that society has built for them, and to show them that they are capable of achieving anything they set their minds to. She has also written a book about her experiences, which has become a bestseller in India. In addition to her advocacy work, Arunima continues to push the boundaries of what is possible for people with disabilities. In recent years, she has climbed some of the world's tallest and most challenging peaks, including Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania and Mount Elbrus in Russia. These climbs have earned her international recognition and have inspired countless people around the world. Despite all the challenges she has faced and overcome, Arunima remains positive and optimistic about the future. She believes that her story can be a source of inspiration for people not only in India, but all over the world. In conclusion, the story of Arunima Sinha is a beacon of hope for many people who face physical challenges in their lives. Her journey teaches us that with enough hard work and dedication, we can achieve anything we put our minds to. It doesn't matter if we have one leg or one arm, or if we have to overcome other physical challenges. What matters is that we never give up on our dreams. So next time you feel like giving up, remember the story of Arunima and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. Have a great day and goodbye.